God is the seeing and that which is being seen. God is that which is making the sound, and God is the one that is listening to the sound. How do we do this in the real world? When you're talking to someone, when you're listening to their conversation, through the Guru's training, we come to understand that you are not separate from the one making the sound. If somebody is talking, it is the divine talking, and within you is the divine listening. All that we do is we create a sense of identity with the listening. When we're watching the world, we've created an identity that says, I am watching the world. Observing is happening. There is watching happening. There is listening happening right now. Who is listening is the illusion. Who is watching right now is the illusion. That is the identity that we have created. There is watching happening, there is listening happening. We have simply placed a label upon it, something so small as a word like me or I is what creates the barrier. That's what creates the distinction. So how do we break this habit? When you're observing something, know that the one observing is the same as that being observed. The one watching is the same as what is being looked at. At first, this is going to seem like madness. Your mind is not going to know what to do with this. You'll think you're losing your mind. So when you're watching something, know that watching is happening. There is observing going on. Simply work on the me that we've placed in the way of that watching. There's a really beautiful shabad by Guru Arjan Dev Ji that tackles this issue. It's on Ang 736. The fifth Guru, Guru Arjan Dev Ji, starts by saying, Bajigar jaise baji pai. The word Bazigar means an actor, someone who makes a play. Bajigar jaise baji pai. The player, just as a player, plays an act, a drama. Like an actor puts on a play. Nana roop pekh dikhlai. Nana roop, many disguises, many costumes, many characters. Pekh dikhlai, he presents, he displays characters of many forms, characters of many costumes. Sang utar thameo pasara. When the drama is over, when the drama is stopped, the disguises are removed. Tab eko ekankara, then he is back to being one. Then he is only one and himself. So Guru is using this analogy that there is an actor on stage, putting on a show, playing all the different characters, but when he gets off stage, when the drama's over, there is only one actor. No matter all the different characters that have been played. Guruji goes on and says, Kavana Rupa Drishtyo Binisayo. How many different forms have been displayed? How many characters have been presented and taken away? How many forms have appeared and disappeared? Kathe gayo o katate ayo. Where did they come from and where have they gone? Rahao. This is the line to really contemplate, to reflect on. So Guru Arjan Dev Ji is using this analogy that there is a play going on. Now this analogy of the world being a play has been used by philosophers and writers of many different traditions. All around the world, people have suspected that the world is a bit like a drama. Shakespeare says, all the world's a stage, and all the men and women are merely players. What do we mean by a stage, a drama? When you go to watch a play, when you sit in a theatre, you know that no matter what you're going to watch, it is unreal. That's what we mean by a play, drama. You know that there is something unreal about it. And we know that all the people standing on stage are actors. They're pretending. So this analogy is very important. Now what do? Because we think that this is real, this world is real, we all act our own parts. We all create a character of ourselves and we play that role. And we're all pretending to be something we're not. In trying to find out who we really are, we know that we have to present something to the world. So we make our best effort to present ourselves, whatever we think the world will accept. The world doesn't want to see you lost. The world wants to see you found. So you create that. We create that character. And we go on acting every day. We put on a show to the world. So some of us act like we're really successful. Some of us act like we're really fashionable, really trendy. Some of us act like we're really happy. Some of us act like we're really spiritual. It's a play. It's a character. Whether we are or not internally, only we know. Only we have that ability to know what's really happening. The rest of the world doesn't need to know. So we put on a show. So we're all searching for our true identity. But in the meantime, we just make one up. We just put one out there to the world. Guru Nanak Dev Ji is talking from a position of no identity. No attempt to be the individual, to create this character. No pretense. He's removed himself from the play. And he simply just observes the play as it is. So who's really playing? Who's really acting? Guru says that the oneness is the one who is really acting every single character. Everyone in your family, everyone at work, everyone at school, every one of your friends, Guru Nanak Dev Ji says that it is the oneness acting all of those different characters out. Think about it. All the characters, all the sets, all the props, all the lights and sounds and special effects. is being controlled by the One. The oneness is the actor, the oneness is the stage, the oneness is the audience. Now just picture it for a moment. Picture a stage where every single person on stage has the same face, and every single person in the audience also has that same face. That same one is watching the same one acting. This is the pinnacle of meditation. This is the purpose of every spiritual path, every religion, every meditation, all yoga is to get you to this one realization. Sabna jiyan ka ek data so main visar na jaye. Everything is being controlled by the One. Meditation, religion, spirituality, yoga is just trying to get you to understand and see the world in this way. Any other benefits of spirituality, meditation and yoga are secondary. Anything else that you get out from those practices are secondary. If you don't change how you are, what you are, and how you perceive yourself and the world, all other benefits of meditation and yoga are secondary. So the purpose is to be alive, but without identifying with your aliveness. Just take a moment. Look at your hands. Look at your feet. Look at your body. This is Him. That God that everyone has made you believe is so far away, this is Him. Everyone has made you believe that God is sitting on a throne somewhere far away, controlling the world with one hand, and on the other hand He's sitting there waiting for you to come, waiting for you to praise Him. That is the God that we're all chasing, and you will never find Him because He doesn't exist. No, He is here now. This is Him. Your hands are not your hands. Your body is not your body. It is the character that you have got so engrossed in. This is the play that He is acting out. If you want to know where to find God, the only thing that has to change is the way you see your hands, the way you see your body, the way you see the world, and who you believe is the one looking at the world. This is what Guru Nanak Dev Ji means by saying, Ant na vekhan, sunan na ant. There is no limit to the oneness seeing itself. Ant na karane, den na ant, ant na vekhan, sunan na ant. It does all, it sees all, it hears all. And in that entire process, where is you? Where do you fit into that stage, into that play? And where have you been looking all this time? What have you been searching for? Kabir ji says, that which you've been looking for is nearer than your hand is to your own face. As near as you can get your hand to your face, Kabir ji says he is nearer than that. Because it is his hand, it is his face. So if you have to see the world, if you have to go looking for God, then you will never find God. You find God when you realize that the one looking was always there.